It's Christmas time, ladies and gents. It's time to enjoy with our families and friends, and this is for my brothers on the streets. And I can tell you that there's so much love on the streets.
The photography is me, the last number, grade 1. Rayaga, Arubona, who are you? Who's this guy? He's having a sack.
Hi there, and Happy New Year to you. My name is Miracle Chawane, the founder of the Miracle Perspective and the Confidence Coach. It was the night of Christmas Eve when I fell asleep unexpectedly. I was fiddling around, doing some things. Next thing, I'm gone into deep sleep. Woke up in the middle of the night, I think it was around 12 a.m., the morning of Christmas. Feeling so hungry and feeling cold. I got out the bed and I went to the kitchen to prepare a little bit of something to eat. So as I'm busy preparing something to eat, a deep thought came into my mind. And the thought said, I do believe it was God speaking to me. And the thought said, look, Christmas time is a time to spend with your family, friends, your loved ones, and enjoy all sorts of food, drinks, and whatever that you want to do. It's really a time to relax and be jolly. You decided not to do it this year, by choice, obviously. But what about those who do not have the luxury to decide or to choose whether or not to go and spend their time with their family and friends and loved ones? What are they eating there by the streets where they are? Do they even have a reason to celebrate this Christmas? When everybody else is celebrating, how are their lives? How do their lives change? What do they do? And I was like, wow. You know, as a young entrepreneur, God has helped me. As much as the year 2021 was a difficult year, with the little that I managed to make, I am gonna do something. I'm gonna do something to put a smile on somebody's face. That's what I decided to do. I ate, I went back to sleep. Next morning, woke up, did a few errands around the house, and it was raining. It was raining almost the whole day. Only around until 5 p.m. the rain stopped, and I was like, this is my chance. I'm gonna go out and do something for my fellow brothers on the streets who do not have the luxury to decide not to do what they want to do with their family and friends. So I quickly went out and I drove to where I know they are. And I spoke to one of them. I was like, my brother, how many are you on the streets? I want to do a little bit of something for you guys. And then the guy was like, around about 20 to 30, approximately 25. I'm like, geez, that's deep. I never experienced it. But you know what? I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna be back. Make sure that you gather yourselves. I'll be back. Off I went to KFC, and this is what transpired. This is to also motivate you and to inspire you wherever you are, to just in whatever way you can. It's good to be kind. Always remember, you are blessed to bless others. This is how I spent my Christmas with my fellow brothers on the streets. Enjoy.
So here I am wearing my new TMP merchandise. It was the first time I wore it. I went to KFC to get some buckets of chicken. It's Christmas after all. How long is it gonna take? 6 minutes. It's not gonna take long, so I can wait around. All right. And here I am waiting for my order. And I went on to ShopRite to go get some bread and cool drink so they can eat with the chicken. Walking into ShopRite on Saturday, 25 December. Yeah, man, yeah. It was my Christmas gift. And here I am picking some loaves of bread. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 loaves of bread for my guys. It's a Merry Christmas, y'all. Merry Christmas to my brothers on the streets. As you're enjoying your Christmas with your families,
they also deserve a Christmas with each other.
So I paid for the bread and the cool drink and some cups.
It's Christmas time, ladies and gents. It's time to enjoy with our families and friends, and this is for my brothers on the streets. Merry Christmas to everybody. Let's go. It's a gift to my brothers. Merry Christmas. Yeah, give us, bro. Reggae mo garage wa. Kono wali light magita. Sure.
Me, I think you will
La, ayimela. Heartwarming, bro. Ni la vai già in quel per Christmas na no. Christmas fanda. Wawari. Tabmena we that kuluma another time.
And here we are with my brothers. Well, these are not all of them, so some of the guys went to quickly call the others that were not anywhere close by. I mean, after all, it was already after 7 p.m, so others were already sleeping and others were already doing their thing, you know. So we started eating with the ones that were there, and it was like a first come first serve basis, because I mean, I didn't know that the food that I had was going to be enough for everybody. So I just decided to feed those who were there, and those who were not there, next time. And here we are, getting some food. I mean, the admin work was simple. It was made easier by the guys who volunteered to help me. Some of them were helping me to dish up for the others, and it was great. It was awesome. I promise you, man, it was a great time. And I can tell you that there's so much love on the streets. And here we are.
Ape mo ke photography ngwe serious. I'll tell you. Flaga, how are you? I'm fine. You're fine. Say sharp. Say sharp. Sharp. Emisa chicken licken nyana mfana. Emisa chicken licken mfana. Emisa mo mfana. Ari, thank you my boy. Thank you my boy.
I like him, my photographer, my videographer. Well, he calls himself the photographer. He was awesome, man. Awesome guys on the streets. Awesome guys on the streets. And in case you're wondering who this photographer guy is, well, wonder no more.
The photography is me, the last number, grade 1. Now, the photography is me, the last number, grade 1.
Yeah.
Rayaga, who are you? Who's this guy? He's having a sack.
And there we go, ladies and gents. The photography, grade 1, the last number. Lipara la lipara. Ah, man, I like him. I like him a lot. And we continued eating with my brothers. As others were dripping and dropping, coming in one by one, we continued eating. And unfortunately, it was not all of them that came, so some of them just dished up for their friends and brothers that were not close by, and they took the food to them. And guess what? I met the guys who were not there the next day, and I asked if they got the food. They're like, hey, they sold us the food. Talk about being opportunistic in the streets, man. You snooze, you lose out in here.
We all have to be merry, we all have to be happy. It's 2021, so we're eating with my brothers. It's Merry Christmas.
Hallelujah.
TMP, the Miracle Perspective. TMP, Aziz. What does it mean?
And here we go, ladies and gents. This is how we spent our Christmas in 2021. Well, I just learned that when God blesses you, He blesses you so you can be able to also go and bless some of His other children. And this is how, through the TMP Foundation and the TMP brand, we managed to go and bless other children of God on the streets. And this is how we did it. managed to feed about 20 to 30 people on the streets just to give them a happy Christmas. Well, it is quite small, but to put a smile on some people's faces, we tried our best. And that is what Christmas is all about. We need to be happy and merry.
Bramina. No, give Merry Christmas, bafowethu. Give Merry Christmas. Siba happy, siyajabula. One love, my brother, one love. Ah, no, yale.
The Miracle Perspective, showing you the person you are meant to be. It's finished.
It's the time of the day.